Yes, I am live once again with my live interview series, Real People, Real Chat. Hello, everyone, and warm greetings to each and every one of you. And my name is Sheetal Lobo, and I'm once again back. It's after a long break that I'm back with my live interview series. And today I have a very special guest all the way from New York, and she will introduce herself. Before that, I will introduce myself. My name is Sheetal. I am a child of God. I'm a mother of three young boys, an educator by profession, and I've been in this profession for more than 15 years. I'm now a proud digital business owner and mentor, and I call myself as Teacher Prona. And this is an amazing series where I have brought in people from different parts of the world, different professions, who come and share their digital business journey. And I ask them few questions about our business so that it will give some insight about our business to our audience who is looking wanting to dive into this business. So without wasting any time, let me invite my dear friend, Kiola. Hi, Kiola.
Hello, good morning, Chantal. Thank you for inviting me. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And it's my pleasure to have you on my page. And we all are eager to hear from you. So let me just start with my first question here. And it's introducing yourself. Can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you. Well, good morning, everyone. This is what now is 6 minutes after 9 USA time, and I am in New York to be precise. And my name is Kiola Philogene, originally from Guyana, but currently reside here in the USA, New York. And I'm a wife, a mother of two amazing children. I work in the healthcare field, and I am a proud digital business owner and mentor. And what I do, I help ordinary people how to start and set up their own business online.
Thank you so much for that brief and lovely introduction. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And yeah, and then our next question follows is like, there is a reason for each one of us to do something apart from our job. Many of us are working full time, but still our what you say our income is not enough. We are struggling. We are struggling every at the end of the month. We are just waiting for another paycheck to come in. So there is a reason, there is a why for each one of us to start something which will support us financially. So our second question for you today is, what is your why to join this business?
Oh, Chantal, that's a good question. Oh my God, I can sit here and tell you so many reasons for starting my own online business. And yes, you are right. Um, as much as we are working and we are earning a salary, I just feel that if there is an opportunity out there that we can all grab on and explore and see if it's something that fits perfectly in our schedule, um, why not? And that is exactly what I did. Um, and that is the reason why I'm glad that you invited me to this live, because um, my main objective is to let people know that we are not telling you to leave what you are currently doing. All I am saying is that look outside of the box, get out of your comfort zone and explore. There are endless of opportunities online, and that is how I was able to find this business. The reason why I'm doing this business is because of my family. Um, Living paycheck to paycheck was not easy, and I always was looking for a way. I was looking for a solution on how I can supplement my income or I can earn extra. Because look at this. We normally have a lot of spare time on our hands, right? And doing this online business did not, it's the flexibility is there. That's the
Yes.
good thing. And yeah, that's why I run with the opportunity. So I can honestly say the reason why I'm doing this business is because of my family. I just want more. I want to know I can help my family, just not me. And a lot of people can relate to that.
Yes, yes, I totally resonate with what you said.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing this business. My why is also my family. I wanted to have a better future for ourselves, for my kids, for their future education. I've got three boys who are slowly finishing school and they will be going into university, and university education is getting expensive day by day. So there are so many whys that I can share with you all. So that was the reason for me to join this online digital venture, which is flexible. As Keola said, Keola is a working professional too. She is managing it amazingly with her business. So our question is connected to the second question. Is It says, how do you manage your job and the business?
Okay, it's simple. Let me break it down.
Yes.
My shift that I work
Mhm,
in the LK field is from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m.
mhm,
And so that means it's 8 hours.
mhm,
So 5 8-hour shift per week of 2 days. Sometimes that 5 days of 8 hours work, like I said, the income was not enough. Because if you look at the responsibilities and everything that comes with it. And so many times I found myself was doing extra hours of work.
mhm,
Sometimes double shift, sometimes I go in and work on my day off, right? Rather than sitting at home not doing anything.
mhm.
And so when I discovered this business, I realized I can manage both, right? Because if I'm having time to put in that extra hours at work, extra overtime, working on my days off, I realize I can manage both. And that is what I love, is the flexibility that I have. So the fact that my shift start at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, I have the entire morning to
Yes.
do whatever I want. I can set whatever I want, talk to my potential business partners. I can help them. I set up my appointments as I go and so on. So it is I can manage both. Some people think, oh, I don't have the time. Someone told me, oh, no, I work full time. I don't have the time. I said, really? And when I get into this business, because that is what I thought, I wouldn't have able to manage both. But when I get into our business platform, and I was able to see how young mothers with 4, 3, 5 children with husband
Yes.
who are juggling one job, sometimes two jobs, and doing this business and become successful, I said, no, this is something that I can do. Because if they can do it, I can do it too. I don't have
Yes.
young children per se,
Mhm.
although I'm a mom of two, my children are grown now. But I realize I do not have to report to no one. I work at my own pace, at my own time. And that is what I love. Some people think that we have to report to someone,
Yes.
or like you have to, sit down in front of a computer for many, many hours and all of that. No, we don't have to do that. And that is what I love. I run it at my own pace. Yes.
Yes. That is
So,
exactly. That's a very good. Yes, continue, please. Yeah.
yes.
So that is exactly why I joined this business also, because it was flexible.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to give up on my job. Uh, as an educator, many people know that we do work in the school, and we give students homework, and we do bring back homework in school because we are planning for the weeks ahead, and we've got assignments and things, so many planning. If I am able to manage with my teaching job, so can anybody else. There is 24 hours in a day. Yes, everyone has got that time. If you get that, if you take out the 2 hours or 1 hour and dedicate it to this business, it should not be. It can. You don't have to sit all 1 hour together or 2 hours together. You can break it into the timing
Ex-
that you have here.
exactly.
Yeah, so you can manage this business. If we can do, there are people working complete 9 to 5, morning to evening job, and still running this business successfully, and they are doing amazing in this business. We've
Yes.
got people from different professions who are highly qualified, like doctors, like Kiola is there, and we've got engineers who are doing this. There are school principals who are doing it, and there are firemen. There are people from all different background are doing this business.
If I
Yes,
must say, students also who
students
are going
also.
to school and is not working, they are doing it.
Yes, they are doing this business. All you need to be is 18 years plus and the mindset to do something, and so you can do it. Excuses, we can give thousands of excuses, but if you make up your mind, you can do anything. You can climb any mountain. Yes, so that is the beauty of this business. So let's move on to our next question here. What were your concerns or questions before starting this business? And how were these concerns cleared?
Whew. Okay, so what were your concerns or questions before starting this business? Well, first of all, my concern before starting this business, the first question I had, was this real? Because I was afraid of being scammed, although I was never scammed before. So I did my due diligence and I explored all the materials that was provided for me. And I knew right away it was something legit. And the only concern that I had, well, like I said, I was able to clear that part of knowing that it was legit. And the other concern I had is if I would able to find time to do the business. I was able to realize that, yes, I can manage my job and doing this business. One of the things I must say, I was never a shy person, but social media was something I had fear, because I'm saying, I wonder what people may say when they see me online. You know, you know, it's not everybody would support what you're doing. And the support system, I did get it from a lot of people that I know, but some are still, and in time, I had to prove to them that this is it, guys. That some of them who had doubts even end up reaching out to me after the fact. Oh, Kiola, I would like you to help me. I realize that you have a business online. Can you help me to get started, and so on? And this is people who I wasn't getting the support from in the beginning, right? That means I had to prove myself to them. And I'm happy that it get to that point where they were able to trust me. That is why every time I help someone, I always tell them back in return, thank you for trusting me. And what was clear for me is that we pay our taxes at the end of the year. And I am so happy that we pay our taxes, because any business without you paying your taxes at the end of the year, I have a problem with that, right? I don't want to be collecting money and then, I cannot pay my taxes at the end of the year. These things should be reported. So that is what was clear to me, that our business was legit. So those was my questions when I first got started, and that was my concern that was cleared. Yeah.
As for me, my concern was like, will I be able to, how will I be able to manage? Will I have to stay up late night and work on this business? Because as a teacher, we have extra work at home too. But then when I asked all my questions, you have the 30 days when we pay the $149 to know deep into the business. You get 30 days to ask the questions, to explore the business. So I asked all the questions to my mentor and I cleared all my doubts. So that's how I am here, sharing the screen with Kiola, another amazing business owner. And we are sharing our journey over here to inspire people so that they can, who are hesitant to do something, yes, to start something. And we are We are we are not scamming anybody. If we were scamming, we wouldn't show ourselves. We wouldn't show our children's pictures. We like Kiola is in the healthcare sector. I am in the education field. What example are we setting to what example I am setting to my students? If I was teaching, if it was illegal, I wouldn't be doing this. Kiola wouldn't be doing it.
Exactly.
She's helping patients. How would our conscience be like cheating people and making money? That is not what we are doing. We are helping build another family to come up, support them financially, yes, by starting and running this business successfully. So our last question for the day is, what advice would you like to give our audience who are looking to join this business, or who are scared, who are skeptical and worried how they are going to manage it and all?
Well, my advice I would give to anyone who is watching this broadcast right now is that we are real people and we are sharing something amazing with you that can potentially change your life and your family's life. Come as you are. It doesn't matter if you do not have experience. It doesn't matter if you don't have computer skills, if you cannot use a cell phone. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have cell phone because I did at the time when I first got started, but I wasn't that active on using my computer. But because we have an amazing training in place, it helps me to how to navigate the online space, and it helps me how to use my laptop, my cell phone in a meaningful way. And of course, I pay my internet bill on a monthly basis just to watch Netflix and have internet present in my home. But now I feel like I'm utilizing my internet service in a meaningful way, right? Because these are the things that I had to have in place to start my business: a working cell phone, a laptop, internet connection, and the rest was left up to me. So I already had these tools in place, was just to utilize them. So if anyone out there is afraid that, oh my God, I don't think I have what it takes, that is what it takes. Those tools that I just mentioned, a strong mindset and determination, and the rest will come. Learn to earn. And that is what I did. We have an amazing complimentary webinar that plays every Tuesday and Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, although we always have the instant replays available. So if you do not have the time to watch our live session, you can always register on Ch@l website that is displayed on the screen and watch our complimentary webinar. Our complimentary webinar will break down all the details for you. You will be able to see real people like myself and Ch@l from different background and profession from around the world who would be sharing their success stories with you. And they are not being paid to share their journey. They are actually speaking about their own experiences and what this online business has done for them. And that is why they were even invited on the webinar in the first place. So this is where you will able to get some insight about our business model before you pursue and pay that $149.
Yes.
So paying that $149, you get on the inside. And like Ch@l said, you will able to get 30 days to explore the business model for yourself. And if you feel that it is not for you, you can ask for a refund and your $149 will be refunded.
Yes.
If you think you see what you like, you take the next step and everything will be set up for you. One last thing I can tell people. I was able to start this business with no prior experience. Like Ch@l said to you, I work in the healthcare field. I didn't have any experience about online business. And the part that I was afraid of is that if I was able to manage, the word digital threw me off a little bit because I'm saying digital. I am not tech savvy, but guess what?
Yes.
Do not make that word digital scare you. Yes. Once we have these fingers and the mindset, everything will fall in place. So you learn as you go. Our training site, like I mentioned, is not something that you're training to do. You train and you explore the training site as you go and build your business. It's something that is accessible to us 24/7, 365 days per year. Because someone asked me if I have to go through a training before I start the business. It's not like you have to go through a training before you start the business. From the time you start the business, you have access to the training site. So the training site is being done in video and written format that we can explore and learn how to apply it to our business. And that's what helps us to grow. That's what helps us to teach our potential business partner that will be coming in after us. So isn't that amazing, guys? So let's do something today that our future self can thank us for. So that's all I have to say.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kiola. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much for that wonderful in detail explanation of how people can start their business even if they are feeling worried. You spoke so well about our training. Yes, our training is like available. You can watch it as many times as you want once you become a business owner. And we have a community support. You are not left alone.
That's
You,
true.
we have special chats wherein you can ask your questions and people are there to answer your queries. You have your mentor's support, you have your coach's support, and you are not alone in this business. You are growing and you have got updated training that happens every week on Wednesday for business owners and on Tuesdays and Wednesdays we have masterminds that happens for the business owner. So, and these training, what we are talking about is updated. It is like all the new trends, all the changes that is happening in the digital world, you get access to it and you are learning. And so much we have learned, we didn't know how to go about using the social media platform to run this business. But now we are doing it and we know that we can use the social media platform to
Yes.
run a successful online business. Yes. Our only thing come with determination and the perseverance and patience to learn and to grow. This is not a quick rich scheme. You need to work on this business. Like any other profession, even if you start a traditional business or a shop or a whatever, you coffee shop, you are working on it. You need to invest a lot of money, but here in our business, the investment is minimal and you can do it. If we have started investing, so can anyone else, you know.
Yes.
So this is the beauty of the business. I have got some comments. I'll just quickly read before we close this. Yes.
You're welcome.
So I have my husband here. He says, "You rock." He's my biggest supporter. Yeah, thanks, Melvin. And I have my another friend and a
Hi,
business owner,
Carmeline.
Kamali. She
Yes.
says, "Hello, ladies," and she's
Hi.
from UK. And she says, "Thank you for sharing this. It's a pleasure to share and to inspire people." Yeah. And she also says she's also from the healthcare sector, and she says, "Yes, absolutely, this business is doable even if you're having a 9 to 5 job." So thank you once again, Kiola, for your wonderful time. I know it's your off day and you want to rest, but you said yes to coming on my page and
You're
sharing
welcome.
your insights about this business. Thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
I hope to see you soon, face to face,
Yes,
when we
yes.
have our next convention.
We will. We will.
Yes,
That's what I am praying for. Our next convention, I can get to see
yes,
some of our other business
yes,
owners in person.
yes,
Yes. But thank God
yes.
for
So they're
social.
all waiting.
Thank God for social media. Um,
Yes,
there are
yes,
many ways how we can see each other.
yes,
Zoom,
Yes.
video, WhatsApp.
Yes.
There are
Yes.
so many ways. Yeah.
Correct. Correct. Yeah. So that's all. Thank you once again so much, and thanks to all my audience who are watching the live interview and will be
Hi.
watching the replay of it. Thank you, all of you, and be inspired, take action, check out what this digital business is all about. And I will see you all soon on the next live interview series. Thank you and have a blessed weekend. God bless you all. Bye bye.
Bye bye.